Hello everybody and welcome to another playthrough of Bannerlord, but this time it is the Eagle Rising Total Conversion. We've currently got a Realm of Thrones playthrough going on, but for those who want a more historically based in the real world playthrough, then this is the one for you. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Obviously, as you can see, we have quite a lot of options. We are using the Europe map as well, so it is the map of Europe we will be playing in. And for this, call me plain, but I will be playing as Romani, Ancient Rome. So I am planning, I've got a serve as a soldier mod installed, so I can actually be a soldier within the army itself, and can get promotions as I get kills and experience, and I will become a higher and higher rank until I reach the top tier. I believe eventually they can offer you a lordship, but that takes a long time to get to that point. But yeah, we're kind of not going for like a heavy story like I did with Realm of Thrones. It's a bit more basic, but it's also just a fun playthrough of Eagle Rising. Anyway, let's read this. Ancient Rome began as an Italic settlement, traditionally dated to 753 BC. Beside the river Tiber in the Italian peninsula, the settlement grew into the city and polity of Rome, and came to control its neighbours through a combination of treaties and military strength. It eventually controlled the Italian peninsula, assimilated the Greek culture of southern Italy, and the Etruscan culture, becoming a dominant power in the Mediterranean region and parts of Europe. So, I will be honest, I'm not very knowledgeable of this time period, and a lot I will not know exactly who they are, who it pertains to, with certain references and names. Obviously, we've got like the Celtic tribes, which is in the UK, or what, you know, like the, as we know it, modern day UK, like as we refer to it now, modernly UK, which would be like Britons and stuff like that. We've got, I believe it's pronounced the actually I don't know how to pronounce it. Dacians. I don't quite know exactly how to pronounce it. The Dryatian tribes. I'm not sure, maybe that's how you pronounce it. Correct me if I'm wrong and inform me of any history. I would love it. And so just to show you the different factions we've got, I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. I will butcher it so bad. The Carthaginians, that's like a common one that is known very well. Celtic tribes. The Scythian tribes, I think is how you pronounce that. The Byzantium Empire. There's nothing even on there. Golden Horde, which I believe is essentially the Mongolian, like the Mongolians essentially. Persians, the Rus, and Sami. I don't know who Sami even is, to be honest. There's like I said, I'm not particularly informed on this, but we're gonna play it. It's a Bannerlord playthrough at the end of the day, and we're gonna do what we know. So we get 20% less garrison troop wage, which is quite nice, and being in an army brings 25% more influence, also quite nice. We're gonna be going very traditional, as you can see. Look at this armor we get as well. The mod is incredible, and as you'll see as we go further, the detail in it is just quite astonishing. Anyway, we'll keep this like skin color, that sort of olive, like Italian skin color.
Make a circle!
Right, we're not gonna be...
Shields forward! Red men, form a line! Circle formation! Shields up! Give them hell!
Yeah, that sounds good. We'll be like average height, I guess. Midway. We can, I mean, we could probably just keep this build. I don't see why we don't need to be super stocky or anything like that. We can just keep the average build on. Maybe give more of that, like, built Roman look. That's, yeah, I mean, it's not going to be much different.
Move forth!
Okay, I'm happy with that. We can, let's go for the hair first and all of that sort of stuff, because I think that would be good. Oh god, definitely not that. We kind of want that clean hair. Actually, we could just go with that, right? But there's not, it's not like it's a completely bald. It's not like a shaved bald, so We'll go with black hair as well. Or very dark. No, don't like that. We'll go black. We'll go black hair. And I'm pretty sure the Romans often didn't have beards, so we're not going to have a beard here. We will just randomize this section just to see kind of what we get until we get something that I'm kind of happy with. Okay, so I believe I'm happy kind of with where we're at with that. Maybe adjust a couple of bits here and there. So you can see I've gone for like, I don't know, I guess your standard kind of stereotype look with regards to a look of a Roman. But we got the, I'm not going to put any markings on him. He's a, like, you know, I think our kind of story here is he is a, you know, a young guy. He is aspired to be a, you know, a part of the Roman army his whole life. And he's now going to be on his way to do that. Oh, look at that armor. Wow. Okay, so you were born into a family of, I want to get initial, not polearm, smithing and crossbow, scouting and bow, no, roguery and throwing. Trade and charm. Yeah, let's say trade and charm. Urban merchant, not something you often go with. Because there's nothing really there that I wanted to add anyway. So your leadership. Leadership and tactics, that could be a good one. I'm not doing two-handed. I am doing a throwing. So my build for this will be like a one-handed throwing. A sword and shield and a throwing weapons. Engineering and trade, your way with people. Riding and medicine. That could also be a good one. Kind of tempted to go for leadership and... No, not cunning. I'm going to go with your skill... Yeah, riding and medicine. I'm going to go with that. Growing up, you spent most of your time at the Town's Watch. Crossbow and tactics, no. Roguery and one-handed, possibly. Athletics and smithing. Trade and charm again. Engineering and leadership. Riding and steward. I think engineering and leadership we're going to go with. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, well, it's not Calradia, war was never too far away. You trained with the cavalry. Riding and polearm, no. Crossbow and engineering, no. Rode with the scouts, riding and bow, no. One-handed, I mean, I got to have at least 1 point in. Oh, there we go. Join the skirmishers. Throwing and one-handed. That's perfect. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was defeating an enemy in battle. Tactics, leadership, cunning, it adds to as well. Trade and smith. Bow and crossbow, no. Athletics and roguery. We treated people well. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go with charm. We've kind of leaned a lot more into social and intelligence here right at the beginning, which is not often I do that, really. Well, such baby face. So, yeah, we could say we're really young. We're joining the Roman army at a very young age. While war raged on in Calradia, you fought for the forces of... Oh. Imperium Romanum. You fought in the service of Regia and the lords of the Imperium Romanum. This I'm not used to. Why am I... I've never seen this before. Is this the mod? Through the battle, you distinguished yourself and you got promoted to the rank of... Wait, what? Do I have to pick? Okay, Imperium Romanum, we'll say. Wait, what? We can pick a... Look at that, though. This is like the what I want to get to. Look at that. That's so cool. Legionarius Tiro. I'm pretty sure that's the lowest level you can get. I want to start as like a newbie. I haven't really distinguished myself as of yet. What did that actually give us? Oh, you're joking. Go back. Go through. It gave us a point in athletics and one-handed and a point into vigor. Okay, cool. I've never seen that before. That might be a part of the serve as a soldier mod. Ah, okay. So we've got to make our banner now. Oh god, this is gonna take an age as well. No, I'm not gonna make. I'm gonna make sure it doesn't take too long. I've got loads of mods that add loads of new banners as well that you can add in. Yeah, there you go. That's the classic. We'll go for like a deep red. That looks better, I think. Okay, I know what it's gonna be. It's gonna be very typical. Maximus. It's gonna. That's like the classic. And our first name will be Marius. So it is Marius Maximus is our name. It's about as stereotypical as you can get for a Roman. Right. So for the settings, we're gonna set Bannerlord difficulty. Enable battle death for all heroes. We're going to disable battle death for our player hero. Because I don't want us to accidentally die halfway through the series. Clan member death possibility. Don't know actually. Reduced by 50% or not. We'll keep it to realistic. We'll keep everything else to Bannerlord. The only thing that's different is that my battle death is disabled. Okay, here we are. What have we got then? We need to find a lord to fight for now to sign up. Look at that. The glorious Gladius. What? I just love the look of Gladiuses. They're just so pretty to look at. Oh yeah, we gained a level, right? Okay. Oh holy! There is probably right. Let's put straight one into one hand. That's gonna be our main skill, so we'll keep that going. Plus 50% damage and longer stun duration with shield bashes. That could be useful. But 20% handling is just too good. Need to take that. We've got one in two-handed. It's not going to make much of a difference. Plus 30% two-handed. In case I have any two-handed units in my formation, I guess it benefits them. I'm going to do this because it buffs our infantry troops, because I'd likely be leading infantry more often. But I got a feeling we'll end up being a cavalry user anyway. It's hard to say. Plus 30% headshot damage with the bow. %25 faster. Yeah, we'll go with that. Right, throwing is another major one for us. So we'll pump another point into throwing. Plus 40% damage to shields. No, I don't really want that. Plus 20% draw speed. That sounds good. Plus 10% damage while using throwing weapons as melee. I'm not going to be doing that. So plus 40% damage to mounts. That sounds good. Our riding is up here. 10% maneuvering or 20% charge damage dealt. I'm actually going to be going for 20% charge damage dealt, because I've realized when you get a high riding skill, the charge damage is actually really helpful against archers, and utilizing that. Nope. Forget speed. I want hit points. Thank you very much. Well, forget about these skills initially, because these are like very much leadership skills and like big party skills. And early on, I like to, as I've mentioned in my other series, I like to get the kind of core character abilities kind of up. So we'll put that there. We'll get another into vigor. Amazing. Right. We're there. We're going to do a quick save, and then we need to find a lord to fight for and try not to get killed on the way. I'm sure... Is Roger... Roger is obviously from... What would you call it? Calradia. And as you can see... Sorry, I forgot to mention. I've told you this, but I'm showing it you now. Look at this. The map of Europe. And it looks so good. We've got... Oh, that's the Kievan Rus. Okay, yeah. And then we've got the Golden Horde over here, as they call them. We've got Imperium Romanum. We've got the Dacia or Dacian, I believe. Dacian. I'm not sure how way it's pronounced. Byzantine Empire, which look really cool. And all the way down here, we've got the Ayyubid faction down towards like Africa and all, and in the Middle East area. And we got Carthage as well. Provincia Romana Hispani, so like the I guess Hispanic area of Rome, in Spain and all that. And then there's another separate Roman group that's across France. So yeah, we're let's find Roger is in here, and it's her I want to enlist with. But she's in here, and I need to pay a bribe to get in. There's someone here. Oh, there she is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. There is something I'd like to discuss. I would like to serve in your warband as a soldier. Sure, you may join. Boom, we're a part of the faction now. Marius is enlisted as a tier 2 soldier, I think it said then. I must leave now. So now, if you look here in this, so our party leader, what our objective is, where we're going, how long, when we enlisted, our enlistment time, what our enlistment tier is, what formation we're in, and our wage. We earn money as well, so we're getting 32 dinars a day, I think. Our current experience level, and that's how much we need to get a promotion. So we can ask our commander for leave, we can ask for assignments. So each one of these, when you do an assignment, it actually levels up a specific skill while you're in your party. Yeah, and you need a certain level of skills anyway to do certain tasks. And you can actually bribe them to let you do that. So we might do that at some point, which could be good. Might like get some of our passive skills going up, like leadership and stewardship. We can see our reputation with all the factions while we're in here. Obviously, we could talk to people. The weaponsmith. So we can actually request... so long as it's within our unit that we can actually request to have specific items to wear for whatever they may be. And so yeah, like we're enlistment tier 2. So as we go up the tiers, we get access to more and more equipment, essentially. So now we're earning money, and look at us. We've been equipped with our weapons. This is all of our old stuff that we can sell now. We've got ourselves a scutum, tier of scutum. I'm sure I'm butchering plenty of these names, and I will continue to do so until someone corrects me. We've got Pila, which is our javelins, essentially. We are just a full-fledged Roman soldier, and it feels good, to be fair. We just need to get into some battles. And the thing is, I'm going to suck ass because I got no skills, and I'm in infantry. So it could be potentially a bit gruesome when we get into a battle. So this is the problem, is that we'll be waiting for war to happen now. Because we are bound to this party. We do everything this party does. Oh, well, it's the first battle. I feel like if it's the first battle, we have to, right?
I'm in command!
Hang on. Oh, look. So it's my party. I've only got one.
Give him hell!
And as you can see, we're all legionaries. And there's so many different unit types. There's so many different armors. You can see Legionarius Aquilifier. It's like... And the armors are so cool. They're so varied. I mean, it's 11 barbarians. I'm sure the cavalry will pretty well get rid of them. If I could get a kill in here, that would be very nice.
Die, you bastards!
Ugh. I'm not doing any damage. Well, I was doing pathetic amounts of damage there. Not much was going on. Actually, I know what's wrong. Stand by. Okay, so we're back. So essentially, this mod is designed to work with RBM. One person, are you kidding me? Leave it to the others. I'm not fighting that. Oh, here we go. This is a bit more like it. So we've got 186 for 38. Okay, I definitely have a chance to get something in here. Thing is, the mod here actually works with RBM. So it's the... I can't... Sorry, you probably can't hear me now. But the way it works is like, so I'm sure plenty of you are aware of what RBM is, but it's just the combat module. It's not the AI I've got equipped. So I think all the armor and everything is designed to be used alongside RBM. And RBM is fine. It's just initially really hard because you need to get the skills up high to actually do any damage in the first place. And then once you get high skill levels, it's actually really fun. It's just waiting to get that time. I forgot I've got these. Oh, there we go. Killed one. Almost killed another one. Another, yes. Oh, look at these shields. It's so nice to see all these shields. This armor is so detailed as well. It looks so nice. We got a whole 2 kills. So our current experience 800. We need like just another 1,000 basically. So I'm assigned to do grunt work. Most tasks are unpleasant, tiring, or involve menial labor. Passive, daily athletics XP is what I'm getting. Thanks, game, for really shoving it to me. Plus 30% likely to have children. Plus 3 renown when a tournament is won. I definitely need to have children with whoever the future wife is. I believe the Gladius as well has 2 modes. It has like a polearm mode where it's only thrusting, and then it has the one-handed. And thing is, in RBM, thrusting is actually king against armor because it makes sense in real life when you do a thrusting piercing attack. It pierces through, well, sorry, a thrusting attack, it pierces through armor better. And the Gladius is like designed for that as well, so it does make sense. So I might have to put some points into polearm at some point. We'll get our athletics up, though. We'll put a point into athletics. Guards. Naeus the goat thugs are stealing all of the goods from my shop. Come quickly before they get away. Right, so I've made this mistake before when I played the mod in the past. Basically, it pits you against like 6 of them on your own. And I, right now, do not have the skills to handle that. I am a soldier, not a grunt. Pee off. I do not want to deal with you. And my philosophy behind joining Regea was that it would be a good idea purely because she's the biggest party. She will be leading armies and I will get in the biggest battles and the most opportunity to level up. That was my theory behind joining her. But right now, it is all silent. Right now, there's not a lot going on. Okay, we've got another one here, actually. Another fight. And it's against Provincia Romana Galliae. So I believe this is the Roman faction that is in France. Because right now I believe it's in a period where Rome is divided into different sectors, and they're fighting each other, or against each other. Right, in this mod at least, they're against each other. So I've also got another mod, basically, that increases the amount of passive XP the AI lords give to their soldiers. So on average, their parties are very high quality. They're a lot higher quality than vanilla game, and they actually get to higher tier troops faster than normal. And usually their armies get really big because of it as well. They get really high level, high quality armies, and it makes it harder But it's also a lot more fun. It's, you know, it tests your skill a lot more rather than fighting armies of recruits that they've just gotten.
Have at it!
Okay, let's do this. Man, it's so cool to be part of this army. Look, I'm just a kid, though. 20 years of age in the Roman army. And look at these guys, though. The guy carrying the banner is so cool. I have the raise your banner mod, but I believe we could get rid of it because there's a lot of units that naturally hold banners on their own anyway. So it might be worth it because right now I feel like that's far too many banners going on. There's 59 of their troops here. Ooh, they're throwing javelins. Oh, God. Oh, I got one. I killed one. Yeah, look at that. Oh, God. Oh, I killed him. I killed him. Come on, Marius, you have this. This is actually way more effective, this stabbing motion. Putting it into like the thrust only mode is very helpful. And I love the animations when you switch it. Nice, we got a couple kills there, and they weren't low-tier troops either that we killed, I don't believe. So, quite happy with that. We're skill levels going up. We're almost to 1700. We're making our way up. We're making our name. How we, you know, fought against some. There was, I believe, it was quite a nice unit that we fought then as well. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Do I fight this? I can do because I have the RTS camera mod, so I can fast forward it actually. So we won't be. Currently running out of formation a little bit, but it's fine. He's dead. Oh yes, got one. Hit one of someone's horse, that's fine. Oh my god, he just got run over by a bunch of horses. Nice, we got a couple more kills. We're actually getting some good kills in here, and like, it's gonna be leveling us up fairly fast. Got some really, like, that was actually like a nice double kill we got in the middle there also. It didn't get much XP though. We must have been killing really low tier units. Our wage has gone up to 69 though. Hey, hey. Oh. Pulcio of the separatists declares war on Maximus. What? Hang on, let's look at the map here for a second. I can't look at the map. This is the thing. When you're in these parties and you're playing as a soldier, you can't really look. You're dedicated to this party through and through. Let's see character. So our athletics is going up passively because we've been assigned some like grunt work as a soldier, essentially. Again, we'll put another into one-handed. Again, it's going to be our most used skill as a fighter, so we might as well keep doing that. When we get into some sieges, that's when the XP will really start flowing in for our one-handed and our throwing, or just a bigger battle. The major field battles will be better. Because right now we're fighting tiny groups. I've only got the opportunity to kill like 2 or 3 people at a time, you know, so it's not ideal. But ultimately, we'll get there in the end. Right now, it seems like all the group gladiator rebels. Interesting. That's really cool. Right now, we're obviously just preparing for war and getting troops. Yeah, if you look over here, I can't see it. Can't really properly zoom. There we go. Over here, you can see there's sieging going on and whatnot, but there's no armies of any kind. And we've already got 2,200 gold. We've been passively, like, gaining money as well from this. Train with the troops. What does this do? Oh. So I'm actually training. Oh no, this isn't good. So, okay, so this is literally training with the troops. It's actually really cool. We're a young lad, we've just started. We've been in some very minor battles. We're training with our superior. Going through drills. Look at that, our one-handed is going up as well. And it actually does make us more skilled and makes us more prepared for an actual battle. This is such a cool concept and I love this. This is like lore building, world building of our character, you know? It's great. Although this could go on for frickin' ever. One focus point gained in one-handed from training. What? That's so powerful. I mean, it's a really cool addition. And we'll be like, there you go, like that will be picked up on and people will be like, wow, he, you know, he's knocked down his superior and he's only just started and like joined the army and he's out. Oh, and that's why he's my superior, because that can happen at any point. That was brutal. End training. And there you go. Me and also him also got taught a lesson in humility on that one. I was getting a bit cocky. So look at that. We are actually, because I think we were 4 skill points. It gave us a whole focus point from training, which to me is insane. That is really powerful, and I had no idea that was in the mod. But now we've got maxed out one-handed and focus points. I'm actually going to put a point into endurance just to keep our athletics going up as well. Because I feel eventually we're going to go into riding. Oh, I should have put it, actually, reset that. I'm going to put it into control because I will be doing throwing a lot as well. So I want to make sure my throwing is good. Maybe the next attribute point we'll put in endurance. And from there, maybe one more in vigor. And then we'll start putting it into intelligence and social to build up our leadership skills. No, I won't be using axes or maces, so we'll do that. And we've also got 2 focus points to spend here as well. So we've got minus 15 decrease in armor weight or plus 10% weapon handling. Yeah, definitely plus 10% weapon handling. We'll put another point into throwing, because again, it's another major skill that we have that we need to keep going. And also, we'll put into athletics. So right now, we're actually got a really good start going with preparing our soldier. We're actually wounded, so we can't even fight that. From our training, we got wounded, so we weren't able to. You know, maybe he got a bit cocky like I did. Marius here got cocky and he overstepped himself. He got a bit confident because he knocked his superior officer down, which was noted because he's a young warrior, but he managed to do that still, which is noted. So, you know, like that'll be talked about at the camp that he's very promising for a future. But not only that, he also just overstepped a bit and his superior officer put him in his place. I missed that. I don't even know what she said, what that was about. I didn't get given a quest or something. Right, okay. If in the I had no idea what she said then. So I'm gonna go back in the recording and like freeze frame that and read that. And I suggest you guys do rewind in the video and just have a read of that, like I am going to once this video's done, which it's gonna be done soon. Hang on. Whoa, look at this. 147 people in a deserters party. That must have been what she talked to me about. She must have said there's a deserters party around here or something that we're hunting. Yeah, look at that. We'll save this before this begins, because this is going to be an interesting battle. Oh, wow, yeah, this is a battle. You know, otherwise than a battle.
I'm in command.
Okay. I mean, I'm in charge of myself here, which is a bit sad. But... Apulea the Black. Why is there a random lady here? That is interesting. There's something going on with the audio as well right now. I don't quite know. Okay, I can't see anything now. Oh, I gotta kill the Legionarius. I killed a high level guy. I threw my peeler. I can't do anything more than that. Okay, let's get these archers here. Stab him in the face. Ow, ow. Okay, step back. We got hit by a crossbow bolt. Why has this guy got a green shield? Okay, no, he is with us though. Okay, that's fine. We actually got wounded pretty bad from that javelin that hit us. Wow, they've executed that guy. Oh, we're so small. As you can see, I have a mod also that basically when you get below a certain HP, and this happens for every soldier in the game, they have this wounded state where they're a lot slower, which makes it a lot more realistic. Makes it a lot more realistic because in battle, you know, that's the way it is. If you get wounded, you're going to not be able to walk properly. Oh, here we go. Marius, you've proven yourself to be a fine warrior. For your bravery and loyalty, I've decided to give you a promotion. Visit my bladesmith and armorer in the camp, and they will provide you with the gear befitting of your new rank. It is an honor, my lord. And there you go. We have reached our first promotion, and then the next level of experience, it goes up quite a bit. Our wage goes up, though. And if we go to, let's just do a quick save. And if you go to the weaponsmith here, I have more choice now on what I could have as my weapons. And whatever I select here, it will go into my loadout, essentially. 10 cut, 7 cut. So what do I have now is the question. Gladius type Pompeii. Oh, we're in a battle now anyway. I'm just going to leave it to the others. Visit weaponsmith. So Pompeii. So that's the one we got. And then, so this is the mains, which is slightly higher cut. And it's got higher. So it's a better Gladius, essentially, which is nice. Visit weaponsmith. And we'll do weapon slot 2. So Tiro, Scutum. They all have... They've just got different patterns on them, but they're all the same, I believe. So yeah, we'll pick that shield. And then in slot 3, we'll get the peeler again. So 30 pierce, 30 weighted peeler, 39. So yeah, so we've got better peeler to pick from as well here. Right, so here we go. New armor. So I believe this is what we're wearing now. This Larica Hamata. I can't pronounce all of it. Ooh, look. So we've got access to this. So I'm picking that. A new helmet as well. We can start getting like the typical Roman look. Wait, hang on. Has it changed it all already? Oh, it's because just purely because I've picked those two. Right. New boots. Ah, they're all the same anyway. We'll pick that one, I guess. And then gloves, are we able to... Bracelets. Iron bracelets. Yeah, I'll wear them. Have we got... We can't have a cape or anything. We picked a new helmet. I think that's everything. We haven't got a horse. We're not that high a level to have a horse. I'm pretty sure that's everything now. And then... So we go here, and as you can see, we've got those iron bracelets, and you see it says state issued, meaning that we got it from our party leader. So if we left now the party, we wouldn't retain any of these items that would be taken off of us. But sometimes, I believe, after a certain level, you actually get to keep your... Sometimes they're like, oh, you know, keep the gear, it's yours sort of thing. And because they like you, essentially. Battle commands. Commands for only the player's formation will be shouted during battle. Okay, yeah, I'll leave that for now. What's this? Charm has gone up by 50. So I've got another mod, which is basically when you go into battles with lords or companions, whatever it may be, your ones who you fight alongside, your reputation with them goes up because obviously you fought in battle with them and they like you more. So naturally, like with Regea, my relationship will go up because I fought in battle with her and she's my commanding leader. So that's a nice touch, I think. Plus 30% influence gained from battles. Plus 1 renown and influence for each... No, so we'll go for influence. We've got another focus point. We will now start pumping some into... Because we've got, I think we've got plenty. And in training, if we can get more focus points in training, I don't see the point in me putting focus points here. You know, why not put them in the leadership skills at that point? So I'll put that into steward. Steward's an important one. Although our steward won't go up. But if we change our task that we're doing, when we're not fighting, our assigned task, if we change it, there's one, if you do like daily logistics or something, your stewardship passively goes up. And it does that for, there's something for every skill, I'm pretty sure. So it's a really nice, like, kind of immersive experience trying to be a soldier. But now look at us. We're actually like kitted out with the Legionaries gear. We proved ourselves at an early stage, earlier than normal. And now we just need to wait for us to grow up a bit so we look the part a bit more. Our original creation, once we pass the age of 22, which shouldn't be too long. I'm actually going to end that part there, though, guys. I hope you're liking the idea of this playthrough. And please, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a great deal. I'm trying to aim for being monetized as well because I would like to do this more often. And with the Realm of Thrones, we've actually skyrocketed towards that goal quite a bit. And I would love for that progress to just push on and continue. And so I've got a playthrough with a historical... based in real world history, and then I've also got a fantasy one with Realm of Thrones, so it's whatever your taste is. And I want to just continue to do more playthroughs of Bannerlord, do different mods, cover the game really well in all aspects in terms of mods. There's plenty of great ones coming up also that I cannot wait for, and obviously just other games in general, other strategy games like Total War. We have a Gorok playthrough going on right now. So yeah, if you haven't liked the video, please like it. It goes a really long way for me to boosting the video out there. And also, if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. It means a great deal to me. And yeah, it's only onwards and up for becoming a soldier of Rome and an experienced soldier of Rome. Within Marius Maximus here. So anyway, I'll see you all in the next part. Bye, guys.